So this is what is important. Chaturmukha Brahmas, 1 second is equal to 100,000 years here. 1,00,000 साल में, in 100,000 years we are going to come more than crore times, come and go. This is what is the time span of Chaturmukha Brahma. In that calculation of time, the Panchanga, Bharatiya Sanatana Panchanga, Indian calendar is also made. Based on that only we are chanting in Maitrimilan every day. That is 5,127 years over. I told you, tomorrow will be the last day of this 5,127 year. And from day after tomorrow, we are going to say 5,128 years. From Thursday onwards, 5,128 years. Saptavimshatyadika Ekashatottara will be crossed. Ashtavimshatyadika. So like that. So in this Kali Yuga, yesterday I stopped that 4,32,000 years is the lifespan of Chaturmukha. That is Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga's time span is 4,32,000 years in all the time, in whichever the Kali Yuga. So in this 4,32,000 years, we have completed 5,128 years by tomorrow. And how many years are still remaining? 4,26,872 years still remains for the completion of this Kali Yuga. This Kali Yuga, 4,26,872 years to complete this Kali Yuga. After this Kali Yuga, what will happen? Again, Satya Yuga will start. So what are the time span of all these Kali Yuga? See, imagine, I taught you spiritual anatomy last semester, is it not? Now you will know the beauty of that spirituality here also. Add that 4,32,000 years. Numbers 432 is equal to 9. What is 9? 9 is the spiritual number in our body also, even in the cosmos also. That means cosmic number is also 9. Our body is also representing that 9. That is why this body is an epitome of this universe. That's why I am telling you. All the numbers of this Kali Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga and Satya Yuga. I am going to tell you now, 4,32,000 years. That is number 9 only. If you divide this 4,32,000 into 4, what will be the number? Come on, do mathematics. That's why I told you yesterday. Numerology and psychology are the two wings of the bird philosophy. Be very sharp and quick in mind mathematics. 1,08,000 years. What is that 1,08,000? Once again 9. That's why there are 108 beads in Mala. माला में कितने होते हैं? 108. 108 का मतलब जानते हैं? This is what is again number 9. So 1,08,000 into 4 pada. That is only 4,32,000 years. We are in the first leg of this 1,08,000. 4,32,000 years. First leg is first 1,08,000 years. Second 1,08,000 years. Third 1,08,000 years. Fourth 1,08,000 years. Like this it is going to complete. We are in the first leg. That's why Kali Yuge Prathama Pade we say. Kali Yuge Prathama Pade. So many times you have gone to temple and you have done Sankalpa, Archana and all. But you would have never given your ear what the priest is telling. On behalf of your name, your Gotra, your Nakshatra and your Rashi, he is going to chant something. This is what he is going to chant. Kali Yuge Prathama Pade Adya Brahmanaha. That is Chaturmukha Brahma's time. Dvitiya Pararde, second half of Chaturmukha Brahma is running. Chaturmukha Brahma is also living for 100 years. Our human life is also meant to be 100 years only. That's why whenever you take Ashirvada from any temple priest, what he will say? Shatamanam bhavati shatayuh purushaha Shatendriya Ayushevendriye Pratitistati. You don't know the meaning of this only. Simply you receive the blessing without knowing the meaning of the blessing. That means you live for 100 years. The same 100 years is the lifespan of Chaturmukha Brahma. But his 100 years is different. Our 100 years is different. His 100 years, he is into the 51st year now. Already he completed 50 years. That's why Dvitiya Parardhe, Parardha means second half. Parardha, second half. So Chaturmukha Brahma is in his second half. These are the basic fundamentals of Bharatiya Tattva Darshana, which is supposed to be understood by each and every yoga student before entering into the therapeutic applications of yoga in Bhagavad Gita. Without knowing all these foundational concepts, how will you know the therapy? As I told you, there are so many dimensions for yoga in Bhagavad Gita. And Bhagavad Gita has so many dimensions. So that's why you need to understand this. So this is the foundational concept. Even if I take 5 to 10 classes for foundation itself, that is really better. That is going to be worthwhile for your therapeutical application to be very smooth. Understanding will be happening. Otherwise, don't just depend on only the syllabus lines there. Before knowing the lines of the syllabus, you need to know in between the lines. What are the so many things which are there in between the lines? So I'm talking in between the lines only now. So very important. So that is the reason Chaturmukha Brahma is also 100 years. Our lifespan is also 100 years. How that I told you in respiratory system. Is it not? What is the mathematics of respiratory system? Unfortunately, in your topic, in your subject, the questions were not asked only. Our YVT students, YVW students, they answered all this. See, this is the most important basic understanding. Otherwise, why yoga? Yoga is in cosmic also. Yoga is in individual body also. Without knowing the cosmos, how will you understand this body? Without knowing this body, how will you understand that cosmic yoga? So for that only you need to know the Kala Gnana. So that is why Chaturmukha Brahma, he is into the second half. Already 50 years of Chaturmukha Brahma is done. He is into the 51st year. First day, daytime is going on. Daytime means 12 hours. 12 hours day, 12 hours night. I am just telling you the 12 hours daytime. In the first, that is why Kali Yuga is having 4,32,000 years. What is the span of Dwapara Yuga that we got completed 5,127 years before? What is the span? Anybody knows? Huh? Yes, double this. Double of Kali Yuga is Dwapara. 8,64,000 years. You add that number also. 8 plus 6, 14, 14 plus 4, 18. 1 plus 8, 9. That is why. That number is also 9. And what is the span of Treta Yuga? Huh? अरे बोलना सीखो भाई 12 lakhs बोलो ना वन ये क्या बोल रहा है 12,96,000 साल बोल नहीं सकते क्या देखो पढ़ना भी नहीं आता है numbers you need to count properly 12,96,000 years 12,96,000 years what is that 2 plus 1 3 3 plus 9 12 12 plus 6 18 1 plus 8 9 again that is the span of Treta Yuga. What is the span of Satya Yuga? ऐसे बोलना सीखो पहले. 17,28,000. 17,28,000 means 7 plus 1, 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 8, 18, 1 plus 8, 9 again. So all these numbers are divine numbers. 17,28,000 is the time span of Satya Yuga. Now I will tell you, add all those. 17,28,000. Do mental mathematics, be sharp. आपके पास मोबाइल है, सिर्फ ब्राउज करने के लिए, यूट्यूब, इंस्टाग्राम, फेसबुक देखने के लिए नहीं, कैलकुलेटर भी इस्तेमाल किया करो पहले. 17,28,000, 12,96,000, 8,64,000, 4,32,000. What is the number? Add. कितना टाइम चाहिए आपको ऐड करने के लिए? हैं? यस. सिर्फ वही जानता है क्या बोलने के लिए? आप लोग के मुंह नहीं है बोलने के लिए. फटाफट. 43,20,000 years. What is that number? It is the 10 times of Kali Yuga. 10 times of Kali Yuga, that is 4,32,000 years into 10 is 43,20,000 years. Even that number is also ending in 9. 43,20,000 years is equal to one Chaturyuga. One Chaturyuga, we call it as. So like that, if you multiply by 1,000, it becomes Mahayuga. Into 1,000. Be sharp here. Your mind should be very sharp. Morning, after breakfast. No heavy breakfast. You will sleep down. So keep your mind sharp now. 43,20,000 years into 1,000 times. 1,000 years. 1,000 that is Chaturyuga, is equal to 1 day of Chaturmukha Brahma. That is 12 hours. Dinakalpa, we call it as. That is only we call it as Kalpa. So Chaturmukha Brahma is in first day, daytime, 12 hours is going on. That Kalpa we call it as Shvetavaraha Kalpa. That is what is we are going to chant. In Sankalpa in the temple. Priest will chant, keep on chanting. But the Bhaktas also should know this knowledge. What is he chanting? Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Pararde Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivaswatanama Manvantare Ashtavimshati Tame Kali Yuge Prathama Pade Jambu Dvipe Bhartavarshe. If you know Sandhya Vandanam, you are going to chant all this. But Sandhya Vandanam is not in your syllabus only. Only YVW, YVT syllabus. Because they need to understand all this. Without knowing all that, how will they understand yoga in a better way? See, yoga is not just therapy. Yoga is not just asana. Yoga is not just pranayama. Yoga is not just taking the physical benefits from that. All this knowledge is also a yoga. Shvetavaraha Kalpa, that is 12 hours of Chaturmukha Brahma. 12 hours of Chaturmukha Brahma is equal to 43,20,000 years into 1,000 times. Into 1,000 times. That is 432 crores years. What is that number? 432 कोटि वर्ष. 432 करोड़ साल. 432 करोड़ साल 12 घंटा होता है चतुर्मुख ब्रह्म के लिए. उसको और 12 घंटा करो. That means 864 crores years is equal to 24 hours of Chaturmukha Brahma. अब आया समझ में? 864 crores years is equal to one full 24 hours of Chaturmukha Brahma. So he is into the 51st year, first day. That is first 12 hours is only going on. It has to complete means 432 crores years it has to complete. In that 432 crores years, we are into the 28th cycle of Kali Yuga. Ashtavimshati Tame. 27 times we have completed 43 lakh 20,000 years. 43 lakh 20,000 years. That means 4 yugas. Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga. Like that, 27 cycles have gone. We are into the 28th cycle. In 28th cycle also, Satya Yuga is over, Treta is over, Dwapara is over, and we are into Kali Yuga. 5,128 years is completed. This is only Kala Yoga. Till today, you are not knowing all this at all, even after coming to Yoga University. Is it not? Without knowing this, if you get certificate, अचार लगा के चाटो सर्टिफिकेट को, कोई काम का नहीं है. जो भी है, चाहे आप YIC कर रहे हो या PhD कर रहे हो, whether you are doing YIC or PhD or any course, if you don't know these basic fundamentals, this is one day of Chaturmukha Brahma I am talking. This is one day. Then what will be his 100 years? Now I am going to tell you. Write the numbers. 31,104. 31,104. After that, add 10 zeros. Count the zeros first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 zeros. That is the lifespan of Chaturmukha Brahma. What is the lifespan of Chaturmukha Brahma according to our time? 31,104 followed by 10 zeros. 31,104,104 koti varsha. You don't know how to read only that number. इकतीस हजार 104,000 crore साल. That means in Hindi, 31,104 lakh thousand crores. 3.114 trillions of years. I am going to send one small write-up in the group. You just read this. In your group, I am going to send. You will come to know very well. I am sending that small write-up. See, I hope all of you received. Open your mobile. If you don't open your mobile in my class, then you will not better understand yoga only. 311.04 trillion human years is equal to Chaturmukha Brahma's 100 years. Did you understand? This is a small write-up on our Bharatiya Panchanga. Please note it. Very important. Keep it and refer whenever necessary to understand what is Kala Gnana, Kala Yoga. So we are into the 28th cycle of this 43 lakh 20,000 years. And after this 4,26,872 years, the 29th cycle will start. Again, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga. Like this, how many cycles it is going to repeat after 29, 30, 31, 32? Like this, another 43. That means 71 cycles of 43 lakh 20,000 years is equal to one manvantara. It is called as one manvantara. Please be very attentive. Otherwise, if you miss even small thing also, you will never get the connectivity. So, 43 lakh 20,000 years into 71 is equal to 1 manvantara. Which manvantara we are now into? Vaivasvatanama manvantare. This is the manvantara's name, Vaivasvata. This is the 7th manvantara. What are the previous 6? Swayambhuva, Swarochisha, Uttama, Tapasa, Raivata, Chakshusha, Vaivasvata. There are 14 manvantaras. In that, we are in the 7th manvantara. In that 7th manvantara, 43,20,000 years into 71 times it has to happen. We have completed 27 cycles. We are in the 28th cycle. So these are the 7 manvantaras. After this, another 7 is there. Savarani, Indra Savarani, Daksha Savarani, Brahma Savarani, Rudra Savarani. So like this, you have another 7 manvantaras. Totally 14 manvantaras are there. All these to be written in your assignment. I'm telling you now only. Did you purchase the blue book? Whatever I am telling, you have to make a note. Take the help of Google. Look for all the names of the manvantaras. Write down all that. Make a wonderful write-up of Kala Gnana under the heading of Kala Yoga. Kala Yoga. In that Kala Yoga, that is only your first assignment. Kala Yoga. You have to make a wonderful write-up. Use all Google. Use the Google information. Huh? Are no problem. Make another book if it completes. Yes, no big one. Blue book only. Blue book only. Don't worry. Like this, you have to keep it in blue book only. It should be uniform. You cannot make another book. No, not necessary. In blue book only. All assignments should be in. Assignment topic I will be giving, but you should write down in blue book only. Write down in such a way so that it will be a good asset for your future career in yoga. That book will be your guide for you, because many of you are going to become good teachers of yoga. Then where will you refer from? From this book only, no? So prepare a wonderful write-up, beautiful write-up like this. So there are 14 manvantaras. Search for the names of the 14 manvantaras. And we are in the 7th manvantara. In that 7th manvantara, we are out of 71 cycles. We are into the 28th cycle. Ashtavimshatitame Kali Yuge Prathama Pade. Next time when you visit temple, when the priest is asking your nakshatra, gotra, name, rashi, then you will definitely give your ears. What is he chanting for you? Or you can ask the meaning. If the priest is having patience, definitely he will explain. If he is also by hearting and simply without knowing the meaning, if he is chanting, he will say, shut up, don't ask questions. So then you think that he also don't know. Simply is chanting. No, you have to know the meaning of this. This is only Kala Yoga. But nowhere in any of your syllabus Kala Yoga is mentioned. This is my own syllabus. I will make it. So that's why yoga syllabus needs to be reformed every year, every semester. Whatever is the best information which is necessary to better understand yoga, that we must add up. That's why we have board of studies meeting, academic council meeting, to add such things. When and where it is required, you have to add up the new informations. So therapeutic applications of yoga in Bhagavad Gita is the perfect subject where all this information is necessary. I have not even entered into the therapeutical applications. I'm just giving you only the fundamental concepts from past 3 class. This is the 3rd class. Is it not? Maybe another 2 class it will go with the fundamentals only. So this is how Kala Yoga is understood. So we are into the 7th Manvantara. 7th Manvantara, we are into the 28th cycle. then 29 cycle, another 43 cycles has to complete. इसके बीच में हम और आप कितने बार आएंगे जाएंगे? How many times we are going to come and go? Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare shayanam. कितने बार आएंगे जाएंगे हमें खुद पता नहीं है. We ourselves don't know how many times we come and go. Not necessarily as humans only. है ना? कुत्ता बिल्ली भी बन सकते हैं. इसी प्रशांति में भोंकते रहेंगे इधर उधर. हाँ, यहां के प्रशांति के कुत्ते को समझो कि कभी पूर्व जन्म में यहीं पर एक स्टूडेंट था या कुछ था या थी कुछ भी हो सकता है. So we don't know. We are not having any guarantee. Nobody has given you in written bond paper that you will be taking birth as human only in the next life. अरे इतना तो पुण्य का काम करो ताकि आप अगले जन्म में भी मनुष्य बन सके. If you want to be human, then do that much of goodness to the community of this life or to all the living entities, so that you are going to come again as a human being to do sadhana. कुत्ता बिल्ली में कोई साधना नहीं. आहार अनिद्रा भयमैथुनंच, only 4. In all other 83,99,999 species, only this much. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya and Maituna. Eating, sleeping, getting scared and procreation. That's all. In all the 83,99,999 species, they don't know to do YIC course only. They don't know to do MSc Yoga Therapy course. If it is any life, it is only human life. So that's why if you want to be again humans, then we need to behave like humans. है ना? कम से कम इतना. So if you want to understand the concept of this Kala Yoga, Chaturmukha Brahma's lifetime is very important. And we are in that same timing, and the whole our Bharatiya Panchanga is based on this time only. Based on that calculation, we are going to say, even after 1,000 years, when solar eclipse is going to happen, when lunar eclipse is going to happen, perfectly we are going to say. That is the astronomical perfection of Indian philosophy. This is what is Indian philosophy. That is why this is based on that only. Day after tomorrow, we are celebrating Yugadi. That is the new year. That is the new Samvatsara. Every day in Panchangam, what Samvatsara name? What Samvatsara name you are telling in everyday Maitri Milan? Vishwavasunama Samvatsare. From day after tomorrow, you are going to change that name. To what? You don't know. Why? Parabhavanama Samvatsare. That is the 40th. How many Samvatsaras like this? 60. 60 names are there. Prabhava, Vibhava, Pramoduta, Prajotpati, Angirasa, Yuva, Bhava, Ishvara, Pramati, Bahudanya, like that. 60 names are there. Collect that 60 names also. Samvatsaras. What are the names of the Samvatsaras? Names of the years. That is why in our Indian culture, after 60th year, they are going to celebrate one complete cycle we have seen after birth. 60th year is a very grand celebration. Shashti Purti Shanti we do. Why? Because we have seen all the 60 Samvatsaras by God's grace. And again you are going to start with the new one. That is, again it repeats. That is how we are fortunate and we show our gratefulness, gratitude to the Lord. That is why Shashti Purti Shanti. Every 10 years we are going to do 60th year, 70th year, 80th year, Bhimarati Shanti, that is on 70th year, Sahasra Chandra Darshana Shanti, 80th year. 80th year means that is almost, you have seen 1,000 moon. Sahasra Chandra Darshana it is. 90th year and 100th year. That is how you celebrate if you are fortunate. So all the names of the Samvatsaras also you should note it. This is only, you will get it in Google. All the names of the Samvatsaras, Titi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karana, all these details you are going to get it. This is coming under Kala Yoga. You have to write it. Write down all the information. Whatever is available, which you seem to be recording, documentation, you do it and make a very good write-up and show it to me. This is only Kala Yoga before entering into therapy. This is what is the background of Bhagavad Gita. That's why I told you 18 parvas, you have to note it down. 18 parvas, how many chapters are there in each parva? In that Bhishma parva. Bhishma parva is the 6th parva. So in that Bhishma parva, how many chapters? 122 chapters. In that 122 chapters, 23rd chapter to 40th chapter is Bhagavad Gita. How many Bharatiyas know this? They know only this much. Bhagavad Gita is in Mahabharata. Where in Mahabharata? Don't know. That is the end. No, you need to know all the bit and pieces, details of Mahabharata. Collecting all this is only Kala Gnana. Hope you understood this Kala. That is how Chaturmukha Brahma is passing his time 100 years. His 100 years means almost he is Chiranjeevi. Is it not? He is almost immortal. After 100 years, what will happen? Chaturmukha Brahma will change. That is only Mahapralaya. The whole cosmos is going to end. The whole cosmic creation is going to end after that Brahma. Brahma is a post. It is like a post of the president or prime minister. Every 5 years, our prime minister will change through the election. Here, 100 years of Chaturmukha Brahma, another Brahma is going to come as in the post of Chaturmukha Brahma. This is what is the cosmic creation. This is the abode of Lord. This is the kingdom of Lord, where in his creation, the time is counted like this. But due to the Western lobby, even we are all also part of that Western lobby, and that is where we are counting New Year from January, February. That is not at all. Never consider January as the new year. January means Jana, worry. Always they will be in worry. Then that worry of the people is going to continue to the next month, February. People are always in worry. And the real year starts, real march is the real march towards the spirituality, new step. Your real march is going to be the new year. January, February, both months are worry. Because on December 31st, they will be drunk and they will be falling into gutter. Always in the house, they will be worrying. Where did my husband go? Where did my children go? They are falling into the gutter. Always it is a worry. And that worry will also continue in February in the name of Valentine's Day. Is it not? That worry is continued. Just for the joke I am telling, but it is the truth. Truth of the life. In the name of Valentine's Day, कितना गफला नहीं होता है क्या है दुनिया में? Look, कितना that nonsense they are going to create in the name of... No, that cannot be. In the name of Valentine's Day, make it a mourning day of Pulwama attack. Don't you remember on February 14th what happened? अगर उस दिन को देखोगे, nobody will get the inspiration to celebrate. Is it not? कितना हमला हुआ on the name of terrorism. How people were killed in Pulwama. Is it not? So we should mourn that day. So that is why that worry continues. The real march of your new step towards life will start in the March. So March is the real new year. That too, this time March 19th. So beautiful. Look into the nature, look into the flowers, look into the beautiful concepts. Yes? March is the real new year. Was yes. March is the real Chaitra Masa. Chaitra Masa starts. Know the Masa, name of the month. Chaitra, Vaishaka, Jyeshtha, Ashada, Shravana, Bhadrapada, Ashvija, Kartika, Margashira, Pushya, Maga, Phalguna. Please write down all those. And the Ritus, every 2 months, Chaitra, Vaishaka, Vasanta Ritu. Vasanta Ritu, you see how the nightingale, how the Kokila is going to sing. The whole atmosphere will be Kokila, Likula, Lapa, Kalakola, Halakulaha. What a beautiful Samskrita. It is told in Ayurveda. What is going to happen in Vasanta Ritu? The Kokila, many Kokilas, that is the Koyal, is going to start singing. They create a situation in the atmosphere. Kolahala. That is only the best. And you see the flowers in front of Tarangini, how beautifully yellow color. The whole tree is yellow color. No, not even a single leaf, only flowers. Pink color, white color, all gulmohar, different colors. Is it not the real new year welcoming? What will happen on December 31st? Nothing. Doomsday it is, December 31st. It will be very gloomy. No welcoming nature. So that is why neem tender neem flowers, tender mango flowers. That is what we are going to consume on the day. We are going to decorate the house with mango leaves. Mango leaves is very auspicious. For every function in our Prashanti, we are using mango leaves everywhere. That means mango is considered as very auspicious. Is it not? On this particular day of Yugadi, we are going to celebrate by offering God the neem flowers and as well as the jaggery. Good. That's why Gudi Padwa in Maharashtra, is it not? How beautifully we celebrate Yugadi, Chandramana Yugadi. Exactly in the next month in Tamil Nadu, they are going to celebrate Sauramana Yugadi. That is called as Vishu in Kerala. Yes. Oh, these are the beautiful. That is why unity in diversity that you can see only in this country. We are diversified, but still we are all united. Unity in diversity. Anekata me ekata. This is the beauty of this land. So hope you all understood Kalagnana. This is the Kalagnana, and this Kalagnana you must know, irrespective of whether you are in yoga therapy or yoga Vedic therapy, whether you are doing MD or BNYs, whatever it is. Tell me how many students know all this? Without knowing all this, how can you get the certificate? So that is the reason. So this is only Kalagnana. Okay? Then we will go to the Mahabharata actually. It is 9:47. How many students? Just to take the attendance. You send it like that because I am not seeing in ERP. In all other subjects, the teachers are doing in ERP. Huh? Then how is it? Hope you all gone through that small write-up. Is it not interesting? See, that 31,104 followed by 10 years. I am not telling this. Srimad Bhagavatam says this. The same number is given by the Google, 311.04. That is trillion years. Is it not? Rule number 1, 2, 3. Send me. Let me see now. 4, whether it 5, is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.